Welcome back to another live stream, everybody. This is Ratworks 26 in 2026, and we're so back as always. We got the Cody here, the Kotlin mascot. We got the Rust programming language book. Got the Ratatui hat over here, so it's gonna be an amazing live stream already. So you know that's how it goes. So give me a second to announce this live stream on my social media so that more people can tune in. Let me just do this whole influencer type shit, man. You know you gotta do that, otherwise you won't be visible. Gotta be visible, you know. Anyways, how's it going, everyone? How's it going? In case you're new here, feel free to interrupt me anytime, ask questions, say stuff, unrelated stuff. It's all good. I don't mind being interrupted here. So just use the chat, because when this thing is more interactive, it's more fun. So please use the chat, everybody, if you're watching this. Okay, let me reset my video over here. I think it's gonna lag a bit. I feel like something is running in the background and just kind of like making things lag here. So give me a second to adjust the background tasks. So today my plan is to just dive into Ratatui maintenance, planning the new release, because we have released 0.30 in the beginning of the New Year's, and now we have piled up some features, and it's been 4 months, almost 4 months. So I feel like it's time for a new release. Initially we were thinking that we're gonna go with a patch release, because there were some hotfix changes, but now I see it as we can actually go for a minor release, so 0.31. Yeah, I think it would be great to have a minor release, because I mean, you know, more frequent releases, you know, more I don't know, faster iterations of development, you know, giving things back to people faster, and just, yeah, overall fixing the issues faster. So I would say let's go for a minor release, but let's see. I don't know what we have in our hands today. I know, but like I don't remember the whole like issue list or whatever, so we're gonna take a look at that together. I guess we're gonna just see what's up in the Ratatouille rats. Let me filter my emails 1 second. Okay, I have 19 items in my I don't want to say agenda, in my inbox. Let's say inbox. All right, let's start off with something simple, something just to warm up a little bit, just to warm our fingers a bit. I'm gonna start with a little dependency update from Mousefood. In case you don't know, this is an embedded graphics backend for Ratatouille, and in this one we are basically bumping sheep code, break things. Absolutely, welcome sermons. We're gonna do that absolutely, like 100%. We're gonna break everything, so don't worry about it. Don't worry. By the way, sermons, yesterday I think he just published a Ratatouille on what was it, Nintendo. I shared it on my socials. I don't remember the whole thing. Yeah, there you go. Nintendo Switch. Ratatouille on Nintendo Switch. I couldn't remember Switch for some reason. So, Samus, can we get an applause for him real quick? Can we just get an applause for him? Like, it's just drop cheese emojis in the chat. I mean, come on, man. This is absolutely fucking bonkers right here. So, there you go, man. Big shout out to you. Absolute grind. 100% 100% cheese. I don't know what to say. Big shout out to you, man. Great stuff, really. So yeah, just a little shout out. But going back to this dependency update, let's see what's going on here. I think it's fine, to be honest. Like, I just had a really quick look. Fucking hell, dude, I had a quick look, but oh my god, dude, files change 1,000 and 1,000 commits, and this is what we're dealing with here, bro. Okay, I guess it's not fine then. Yeah, I share it on my socials, man. It's so great. Of course I share it. People need to see that. People need to see that for real. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Ratsphere, the Rats moment. Search on YouTube if you haven't heard it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that in a second. 1 second. I'll just need to go here. Find which one was it? I'm blind. Bro, example. Yeah, this one. So I'm gonna. This is related to the example you have in here. Do you mind taking a look? The clippy is failing. All right, there you go. So of course I'm not gonna go for like I'm not gonna review 1,000 files. So I'm gonna just hope for the best here, dude. I don't know like what they have done, but this is huge. This is a huge thing. So let's see. Ratsphere, the rats. Is this a song? All right, let's see. Oh my god. I love this. You know what? You just gave me an idea. So okay. You know what? I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this for the new Ratatui release. I'm gonna. So okay. Not my blog. You know, for each release, we have a quote in the beginning of the release, right? So if you go to here, if you go to the changelog. If you go here, I mean it's taking forever to load for some reason, but you see here I just like have a code for each release, and I think this is a cool little touch. Adds a bit of character, and you know, it's just fun. So I think you just gave me my next quote for the next release of Ratatui. So thank you for that. Thank you. That's really cool. So okay, I gotta make a note though, like I shouldn't forget about this. So I'm gonna just really quickly maybe here, but let me just exclude this. I usually have this folder for making notes about projects, so we're gonna go here. Rats, we're rats, we're the rats. and I'm gonna save the link to the video. So yeah, I'm gonna use that. Thank you. With a big rat, but that's not the original animation. The original is a 3D animation by Gemma. Okay, really. We gotta find that though. Oh, I mean this one. Okay, I'm gonna save this one as well. Oh my god, that's horrible. That's really bad. That is just horrible in a great way. I love it. I think this looks pretty cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. Oh my god, what are these videos, man? You're just sending me through a... You're just sending me to a rat hole. You know? Year of the Rats. Why these things doesn't have any, like, views? Oh my god. Anyways, I'll take a look. So, yeah, appreciate the idea. Thank you. That's just great. Love it. Sermons, you're one hell of a rat, man. I know I'm gonna lie, man. Shout out to you. So, let's see. We have one PR over here. You know, I'm just gonna go with whatever I have in my hands. Like, I don't know, there's no like there's no structure way of going with this. I guess we're just gonna attack everything today. So whatever is like first on my notification list is just gonna take priority. It's like Made in Old Ass Windows 3D Movie Maker, the full movies, Rats movie. Bro, I gotta watch that at some point. I really gotta watch that. I love the what do you call, like the bad looking, like the old type of animations. I love that. I love that. No worries. I love to be distracted about rats. No worries, man. Love it. Oh man. Also, we gotta play a Ratatui game at some point, you know? I still have that installed, so yeah. So this thing was already working, I think, but I think there should be like a conflict, because we have touched this buffer multiple times at this point. There was actually one that is quite important. So this is another PR that I was planning to look at today. It's quite important because it's making one of the changes in the main branch non-breaking, if that makes sense. So we are unbreaking Ratatouille now. We're unbreaking the library. So let me see if this does have any conflicts. Give me a second. Actually, why is this taking forever? So let me see. Yeah, there's a conflict here, and this was also this was merged, so this could be adapted, I think. Yeah, this needs a rebase now that 1605 is merged. Do you mind taking a look at this again? Needs rebase and okay, I'm actually not gonna close these tabs. I'm gonna keep them open so that I can later on reference to these PRs while I'm planning the release. This is actually added to the milestone. I don't know if we should used that milestone already or not. But let me see. Let me see the milestone. So this one over here, in this 1605, this PR, we have removed one of the fields from a public struct, and this caused a breaking change, and we didn't realize it here. So this new PR is about basically reintroducing that field and deprecating it, because we don't want to break people's workflows, you know. So yeah, this is basically what I'm reviewing right now. If you need any context, there you go. In terms of noise, the diff is left pretty intact, but I had to allow deprecate in a couple of places. Okay, this sounds good. I haven't checked the changes though. Let me check the changes now. So whether this cell should be skipped when copying diffing the buffer to the screen. Yeah, this is deprecated now. I'm not sure about the version here though. So let me see if we have any like version references. Oh, breaking changes. These are not released yet. So, as I said in the beginning of the live stream, I'm not sure if we should go for a patch release or a minor one. But yeah. Okay, I'm just reading through the code over here. This looks good to me. What was the comment saying here? You pick version based on if you're major, proud, minor, neutral, patch, ashamed of the changes. I think I'm pretty neutral about this one, so maybe we go with neutral. But so minor. So yeah, I mean, you got a really good point there. Not gonna lie. Routing, buffer diff true. I think I'll just approve this one and add it to the next release maybe. This looks good to me. I was just taking a look at the milestones, so we have a lot of things in here. I'm not sure still. I think I want to go with neutral, but I'm not sure. I'll keep this tab open for now. So there's also this one over here. This was already approved. I think this person is just adding AI generated comments to the PRs. Yeah, I forgot to rocket emoji. God damn it, man. Oof. I'm gonna do it next time. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Maybe I could edit my comment. 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna edit. Sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay, fixed. Fixed. There you go. There you go. Yeah, like I said, I think I got disconnected, but I should be back now. So yeah, yeah, like I was saying, I think this person is just adding AI generated comments. I don't know what this means, so I'll just ignore it. But I actually appreciate their comment because they just bumped this PR, so now I can just come back to it and it's active again. So yeah, I'm back, Matthias. I'm back. Just like sometimes my internet just decides to just, you know, just disappear and then comes back. I don't know why that happens. I have no idea. But yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and merge this one. Come on. It's taking forever. Sounds very much like German internet to me. So, I mean, this is not... Okay, you know what, I have some news for you, but let's maybe catch up on somewhere else. I don't want to make it too public here, so yeah, I'll reach out to you on Matrix maybe, or Mastodon. You just reminded me of something, so I need to tell you something. He added a comment with an M dash to my PR, so it is very likely AI generated. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I'll just start hiding their comments. Sounds like spam. Just hide the comment, whatever. This demo is not needed. I'm gonna just remove it. Now the okay, actually. Now the paragraph inherits the alignment. Okay, I think this is good enough. Used to be rendered. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and merge it, actually. What the hell just happened? I couldn't even merge it for some reason. Something is wrong here. Just merge it, man. Okay, there you go. I should keep that tab open. Alright, moving on. Okay, this guy is just like leaving comments to every PR now, which is a bit annoying. But anyways. GitHub is getting worse and worse. Yeah, I really feel like that. I mean, oh, come on, man. Just stop. I think GitHub has been laggy, glitchy this last week. Maybe the micro slope is setting in. Micro slope. Okay, so guys, this is a question for y'all watching, okay? Would you need this feature? I know that most of you guys in the chat built stuff with Ratatui, so I really appreciate your comment here. Implementing widget trade for char and cell. So a single character can now be rendered as a widget. Is this useful to you? Is this useful is the question. The changes are quite simple over here, but the question is, do we need this? Luckily we're doing merge trains in Nix packages now, so could not merge error does not appear there anymore. Cool. What do you gain from using this compared to putting it inside paragraph? I don't know. I guess it's more direct. Just less code or better performance? Probably better performance, because when you have a paragraph, you have the alignment there, you have other stuff there, other I don't know, properties of the paragraph that's gonna be more memory. Yeah, like less allocations. So I have some reservations on cell being a widget. Cells are backing storage of the screen buffer. They are conceptual different types. My use case was around lifetimes. Char is an own value, string is a lifetime. In the case you just call render, there isn't a difference between them, but if you want to return an own widget from a function, for example, you have to use a heap allocation. I also think being able to render a chart directly without having to do toString is nice to have API. I added cell as well to support rendering a styled chart. My thought process was that, but I can see why it would disable. Render consumes cell, so the value is immediately written into the buffer. There is no borrowing issue since nothing else leaves the call. Okay. Okay. Here's a concrete example from my code. This doesn't have anything to do with lifetimes, but it applies to my second point, which was okay. So basically, get characters, you get a character and then you just call render. I would say this looks like a reasonably common operation, but it's up to you. Would it be better to fill the entire rect with copies of the character instead? What does that mean? But I would say at that scale doesn't matter. Not sure for embedded usage of Ratatui though. Embedded usage is a good point actually. I'm not sure if this thing is gonna bring any performance benefits to that. I guess then this is okay. Could it maybe confuse newcomers thinking this is the way to render text? Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, this seems like a cool addition to have, but not necessarily crucial, to be honest. So yeah. Hmm. Um. So I'm not sure. Like, maybe on the embedded side. Yeah, I'm not sure. I am, like I said, I'm not sure. I'm not sure is the summary. So you have another one which has again an AI generated comment. Sadly, just gonna hide them. Well, come on, just can we actually ban people from repos? Is this possible on GitHub? I can block. I can block him like personally, but I cannot. Yeah, I can block him from. Okay, I will actually do this. Spam. No, do not send him a notification. Nope. Yeah, just block him. Okay, that's good. At least we can do that. Just hide it. Just hide it. So paragraph from lines. Add paragraph from lines for zero copy rendering. Oh man, this needs like a bit of discussion first, I think. This doesn't, yeah. Hello, thanks for the PR. We usually follow the there were a couple of other PRs. Where code was being used for. So I highly recommend reading this issues, discussions. Okay, I gotta link some stuff now. I think there was this pull request. Oh man, I just found the exact same PR, I think. Oh man, I just found the exact same PR. Which I think yeah, I found the same. Yeah, we talked about this before. Like I said, I remember it. So let's do a duplicate. Alright. Didn't I just leave a comment here? Okay, it just appeared. Hello. Hello, welcome. Oh man, this guy's everywhere. He just left a AI generated comment on every PR. It's kind of annoying. I'm just gonna hide it. Spam. I think this was mostly ready. Clamp selected index using cached item count. Should I add F-cell to awesome Ratatui and awesome Tui? Of course, man. Go for it. Why haven't you done that before? I think you did, right? I don't know. Maybe you haven't. I remember F-cell from somewhere. I found it on the internet. Maybe I was thinking maybe you added that to the list and that's where I saw it. But yeah, do it. Absolutely. Because I was too scared. Dude, why? Why are you scared? Another everywhere man here. Hello Shingo, how's it going, man? How's it going? It's delightful to see you today. Sorry. It's delightful to see you, man. How's it going? The code base sucks like beans. They're fallible to lines. I mean, refactor it then, man. Come on. It's all good, by the way. I don't mind. You can refactor it if you want. It's all good. No one ever looks at the code. They just see that it's written in Rust, and I think you're a god. Yeah, I mean that's true. That's true. I don't even check the code. I'm playing in refactor. Hi. Are there any issues labeled good first issue for people who wants to get accustomed to the code? I think there are some. You can just search in the GitHub, I think. Also, if you ping me in one of the issues, I can help you out. So all good. Just browse the issues, man. We get some stuff in there. Guys, I have looked into this PR like 2 live streams ago. Yes, that's a way of telling the time, by the way. Now, you know, I just live in the terms of live streams. So I looked into this 2 live streams ago, and I was a bit unsure because it seemed a bit like weird, because you need to render first to be able to get the what was the method called actually? Item count. Yeah, to get the item count, this value is set during rendering. It seems a bit weird. It seems like we're doing some state management internally. So yeah, you know what I mean? I think this is my biggest problem with this PR. Seems odd that we require rendering on the user side. To be able to I would expect this to be called anytime, since the user has provided the required data while constructing the what is this? The list state. Is most likely I'll just give them an example actually. Oh, Logan, you're here? Hey man, I didn't know you were here. I wrote it, it does seem a bit weird to me. I originally had the event set on clamping, but clamping is done during rendering before the PR, so that is equivalent. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna leave a comment here, 1 second. Count. Maybe not the best example, but take count for example. There's always callable and returns. Yeah, rendering. It's an option, right? Maybe I should have a better understanding of the code before posting this. So why are we okay? Why do we need to render first here? What is rendering do exactly? Is my question. So trying to understand it, but I couldn't find why. Next, render navigation method call. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that clamping is done while rendering, but I'm not sure about this item count. Clamp selected. Wait, where do we set the item count? Item count. Set item count. Yeah, it's down here. Maybe we should set it while constructing. Maybe we should set the item count while constructing, if possible. Yeah, I'll just leave this here. I don't know. I need to probably look into the code a bit more. But yeah, for now I'll just leave that here. All right. Okay, we have another one which has again AI generated comment. Oh man, GitHub is going shit these days. I already banned this guy from the organization. Make auto resize query the backend's window size rather than the cached value. In the default cross-term backend, this won't change anything, but the terminus backend just queries the cached size, which will incorrectly never change. I would love to be able to change the terminus backend size effectively just be. I got disconnected and just connected again. Cool. How did he have time for this? Did he use agents or something? Probably used one of those like OpenClaw or something, I don't know. So backend window size colon rows into. So 1 second, let me actually see what's going on here. Just spam. I'm just spamming the code base for some reason. Okay. Okay, let's see. So Ratatui core terminal resize. So this is in viewport. No, okay, auto resize. Wait, what's the difference here? So hold on. Window size, what does this thing return actually? It returns a size and then yeah, I see. Okay, so what does that mean? Cross-term will surround this by not attaching the request or size to any state tracking, such as calling standalone function. Wait, I don't get what this means. Like, without proper like. Okay, 1 second. So let's check the West terminus backend. Terminus auto resize. Do we have that function? Nope. Resize. So get screen size. Screen size. Okay. Wait, what is buffer terminal? Window size. Okay, I think I kind of understood what they mean here. But yeah. Takes the receiver by immutable reference. We need size to do so as well. Okay, got it. So basically something like okay, 1 second. So basically we cannot do that because here we cannot call window size, column rows. Size. So you're saying we cannot do this because wait, we already have a size here, so just return size. Can we just make this mutable? Nope. 1 second. Turn this. It's kind of weird that they do state tracking here as well. It's kind of annoying, so I don't know. Get screen size. Mutable self, that's the problem over there. And size is basically a trait. So we cannot, so there's an incompatibility here. So this is a Rust problem. This is a Rust API problem. Okay. Fix the cargo build error. I'm just curious what's gonna happen, okay? Don't judge, I'm just curious. Maybe there's some magic way to actually fix this, so I'm gonna give this task to AI now. Because if we could actually like do this, it's gonna be quite clean, and yeah, it's gonna be like a shorter fix. So let's do that. Let's check out what AI says. In the meantime, I'm just gonna drink some water, and I actually quite strongly advise you to do that as well. So we got a new like we get another call over here. I think this is, yeah, this compiles, but what's the difference between screen size and dimensions? What we were doing before, we were already doing dimensions, I think. Yeah. Don't use dimensions. I need to have the latest screen size. Alright, be right back. Sure. We were already doing dimensions over here, so it doesn't make sense. But this fix, I think, is fine, as long as we add like a regression test to it. Hey, I just took a get this. It seems like this would be seems to be limiting. What just happened here? Ref cell? Nope, let's not do that actually. Let's actually not do that. Okay, nope, let's not do that. Thanks for giving us the idea, but I don't want to do that. Seems to be limiting. Will you be at Rust Week this year? No, I won't be there. The changes here make sense, but this PR yeah, no Rust Week this year. Still missing a regression. Still. It'd be much cleaner if you could fix that there though. Alright, there you go. Does mouse foot logo exist as a Ratatui widget? I don't think so, but I think it would be nice to have. Mouse foot logo widget, let's go. Support distinct border colors and side text in block widget. Okay, what is this about? So sounds quite interesting. Support distinct border colors. Right now the block widget in Ratatui only allows a single border color for all sides. Also, text can only be placed on top of or bottom borders. By the way, I'm gonna change the music. It started to sound same. It's just the loop, you know. So I'm gonna just change it. Text can only be placed on the top, bottom borders, not on left or right. This makes certain layouts like board game tiles with distinct borders difficult to implement directly. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, agree with Junk Dog over here. Are you planning to create that widget, Salmons? I don't know why this happens, but sometimes I don't know, my USB devices just crash, so that just happened. But I just restarted them, so we should be back here. So what I was saying, I completely forgot what I was saying. Okay, let's go back to main. Anyways, so this one is quite a large PR, I think, and it adds a cool feature. So I want to take my time with this while reviewing. It adds a line shape with a filled area for canvas and chart, so you could render stuff like this here. So you could do like audio visualizations in a more like pretty way, I would say. So yeah, let's have a look. So I'm gonna pull the changes. To what repo should I submit PR for mousefoot logo widget? Ratatui widgets, mousefoot. Just create my own repo. I think you should create your own repo. I don't think we have something for that. I'm thinking, and maybe, well, it's gonna be official, right? So yeah, maybe here, but yeah, maybe, okay, maybe in a widget module, or okay, let's do this. You create the widget in your own repo, you create an issue on mousefoot, and you'll share your code and links, and then we discuss like what to do with it later. But first, create a repo on your own, try it out on embedded if possible, and yeah, then just let us know and then we go from there. Let's do that. So we are adding a new feature here to both canvas and charts. Guys, can you just give me a second? I'll be back in a second. All right, I'm back. So yeah, we basically adding a nice new feature to canvas and chart over here. Use area line in canvas or graph type area line with your chart. Graph type F64 shows up to which y coordinate area should be filled. Is graph type an existing thing? Graph type. Yeah, okay. Area line. Okay, got it. Did we update any examples with this one? Because I think I want to see this in action. So this has been extracted into a new function, I think. Gonna go to the line module here from canvas. Line 75. That's quite clean actually. That's quite clean. So what is area? Which type is this? Graph type area. Field to Y. Okay, got it. That's quite clean. I like how this is very compact. And where do we implement the widget for this actually? Field line. Okay, there you go. Impulse shape for field line. That's good. Yeah, let me see this example now. We need to probably update the examples. Okay, so this looks good to me. Would love to see this in either in the dated examples or a new example. Let me link to the widget examples. You could potentially add a new app example as well. Maybe a audio equalizer, which I think fits best for this use case. For this widget's use case. Alright, cool. This one is quite nice actually. There's already tests for this, so I think it works, but yeah, would be super cool to have a example for it now. Okay, there's this one. We have a lot of things going on right now, man. This is good to go, probably. This is no longer internal, I think. Yeah, this is public. I like this one because this provides a central place center place of control where we could just swap out the cell width computation with some other method other than Unicode width library. Which I think might be useful in the future if we want to do more things with that, you know. So it's quite cool. I'm gonna edit the title Okay, there you go. Okay, cool. Let's merge it. There's this PR. Let's see what this is doing. Add new shape area to a canvas, a polygon defined by a set of vertices. Interesting. It's pretty cool though. Yeah. This looks pretty cool. Let's come back to this after the other PR is merged. But this is quite cool to have, I think. I'm curious about the API though. There should be like examples. Okay, got it. So it's basically just the area struct. Got it. But I'd love to have this one in as well, because I think this would be useful. Oh, come on. Why is it taking forever? Cool, cool, cool. Super cool stuff. Let's come back to this again after it's finalized. All right. Okay, cool. So now let's just focus on the release. OctoCrab has been updated. Let me just merge it 4 hours ago. Embedded string POC. Okay, let's actually see like what has changed since the last release until now. Okay, because I think that will give us an idea about what we can do about the new release. Because I'm thinking, like I said in the beginning, patch or minor. So unreleased. Let me fetch the tags. Let's save it to changelog.md. So cell diff options, we have that one. Add the missing hidden modifier. These are all features. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna remove the body, commit body from the changelog because it's just adding too much stuff in there. So just gonna run it without the commit body again. Oh, footer as well, footer. Just remove the footer as well. Okay, so we have these features. I think we could go for a minor. Let me see the milestone. I'll create a new discussion. Let's create a new release soon. We originally planned to do a hotfix these right after to smoothen the edges. It's been a while since. Been a while. Okay, those are the features. $24.52, $24.26. I think this yeah, we could go for a minor. Yeah, for this milestone, hmm, what do we have for the next one though? I'm curious about that one now. 0.32. Alright, let's start the discussion. There we go, guys. I think with that, I have concluded the release planning for now. There are now like some PRs I want to look into in the Ratatui text area, because yeah, we have forked this now. This was Tui text area before, and now it's Ratatui text area, and we gotta do some work over here as well. This is ported from here. Oh, got it. Okay. I think this is fine. Underscores are usually not treated as punctuation by web input fields or editors when moving the cursor to the end of a word or start of a word. For example, using E in anmem or alt arrow in an input will take the cursor across this entire string at once. Wait, what is the current behavior? Okay, it's fine. Is there a modified flag in editor example? Wait, let me read this again. I think it made sense to me, but I need to take a look again. Oh, got it. Okay, those are all merged. So in this one, somebody said, hey, I have created another fork in the past and I have merged some PRs already and my fork is advanced more than the original projects. So just use mine or let's merge these two projects. And yeah, this issue is basically about that, and I will just let them know that we have started working on the PRs. Okay, so we have a PR on awesome Ratatouille. Hey chef, hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Thunder Kebab. What a nickname, bro. Love that. Which category is this, by the way? I haven't checked. I think it's in the utilities. Yeah, productivity and utilities, I think. That makes sense. Let's just merge it. Okay, let me do another search in my notifications. Just to see if there's anything else that we can have a look now. But yeah, I think I'm done, guys. I'm pretty much over the, like, I have scanned through all the things that I should look into, create an issue for playing the release. I'll just leave that link here in case you want to see what's the plan. So yeah, pretty happy with the progress. We are getting there. And yeah, guys, stay tuned for the release, and yeah, more stuff on the way. Just published the repo, but colors are not correct yet. Thanks for a nice stream. Let's have a look at Sermon's widget before we go. Let's have a look real quick. Mouse with logo widget. Bro, you know that you should run this on embedded, right? Should run this on embedded and have a screenshot. That would be so great. I'll just clone example, simple mouse with logo. Okay, looks good. Great. All good, looks good. Let's run example. Is this an example? You should probably add this in as an example. What are the dependencies? Looks good enough, by the way. Oh wow, I like it. I like it. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. I just copied code from Ratatui widget. Great. I'll just try something really quick, just to see if the AI will be able to make it more fancy. But yeah, really nice. Do you have like a bro sloping up my repo? Just give me a second, all right? Just give me a second. I'm just trying something. I'm just trying something. I'm not doing anything. I'm not committing anything. Don't worry. Um, do you have a ESP32 or something like that? You can probably just run it on Nintendo Switch, right? So, yo, you should run this on Nintendo Switch. I'm telling you, man. That would be great. Just the mouse with logo, explosions, and stuff like that. Yeah. This AI slope thing is so slow for some reason. To have like a faster slope generator. Should have a faster slope generator, man. Come on. Come on. I was just about to send this link, by the way. Let me just send this link to the chat. It's just taking forever, man. AI slope generator. Let's search for that. Slopemeup.com. Oh no. Oh no. Nope, I'm not trying that at all. Nope. What are these websites, man? Slope Club. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, enough slope for today. Enough slope for today. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that I've... Oh my god. What was that? I need to wipe my eyes with some, I don't know, some bleach. Oh, come on. It's just taking forever. Gotta go. Oh shit, okay, something's happening. Where's the effect though? Okay, AI just failed again. Nope. Okay, whatever then. Whatever. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. I'm done. It was fun. Did some progress. I'm gonna just share this progress on Discord with the other guys. Join the grind. Join the grind. Okay? Grindhouse. Chef, Rat Chef over here. So, I'll catch up with you guys later. 07. 07. Have a good night. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining, guys. Sermons. Matthias. Love you. Goodbye. I'm out. Keep cooking.